This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
And Rick, Bubba Wallace does not have his crew chief, Jerry Baxter, tonight. Jerry had to go back to North Carolina for his daughter Kaylee's graduation, but Bubba has been on the radio talking to general manager Rick Wren and saying, I am hitting the splitter all the way through the corner. The splitter, oh, we got a trouble. David Starr looks like spinning on the backstretch.
Oh, it looks like the 51 of Chad Hockenbraugh.
51 of Hockenbraugh, hard into the inside wall. Whew. And the first caution comes out.
We've seen truck after truck try to spin out. I wonder if that was another deal where...
I can't get it ended. It's fucking killed.
Wonder if it's another...
And once again, live events. I want to apologize for some of the vocabulary used. A tough situation there for Chad Hockenbraugh in his first Camping World Truck Series start. Ambulance.
Oh. Wasn't room there. He went to go around the lap truck of Jennifer Jo Cobb. It was a perfect storm for him, or the imperfect storm, because the leader, Ty Dillon, was on the outside of him. He made the move up to go around Cobb and wound up getting the air off of his right side because the leader was there and spun out and had a hard crash down the back straightaway.
Racetrack.
Character. This racetrack has some character.
Oh, and around goes Joey Coulter in the 18, up into the outside wall. Two Kyle Busch Motorsports trucks now having damage.
Oh, a great job by the entire field getting by Coulter as well.
He was running in the 8th spot. We're going to have to take a look and see if there was any contact made there, but it looked like that truck just went around on it.
It looked odd,
No,
but just...
dude, it just freaking like the... I don't... Just freaking turned.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought it looked odd. You maybe he ended up having a soft tire or something like that, Michael. Maybe a left rear, something going down, or a right rear, because all of a sudden it looked like it was, he wasn't even quite down in the corner yet, and the thing just swapped ends on him.
Going down the back. Let's see if we can look in and find out if that left rear is indeed... Well, he definitely...
I'm not sure that left rear was down. Yeah, I'm not sure it was down, but it was odd how that thing turned around. Now he had Johnny Sauter to his inside.
But that was
See how
it's down now. It's definitely down now.
I don't know if it got soft, but it snapped around. And the way he drove off from down there.
That's not a normal place where you see a truck get... Road is open. Caution has come out. The 19 of Ross Chastain got up into the wall, and race leader Ty Dillon brings him onto pit road. First of all, let's go to Hermie Sapp. We see the damage to the right side of the 19. Ross Chastain gets up, kisses the wall. Take a look. He's up there already.
Scrubbing along.
Yeah, a lot of people have moved up the racetrack, and Ross was one of them. Got just a little bit too high. We saw it happen to Brennan a few moments ago. Almost got into the outside wall.
Got into the corner on that 29 truck of Blaney, but he just can't get the pass pulled off.
See the momentum that Ryan Blaney has from the top side, and he will take over that 8th spot from Ron Hornaday.
So Blaney has 8, the highest running Ford in this field.
Look how Hornaday goes down in the corner, way deep. But then the momentum on the high side is able to propel Blaney ahead.
Still in front, Jeb Burton has a half a second lead over Ty Dillon. Then it's Matt Crafton, Ivan Quiroga, and Brendan Gaughan, your top 5. There's the distance between 1 and 2. 7 laps of racing remain.
Look at Dillon. He said, I got to do something. He's getting smaller in my windshield. I got to move around. He goes up to the high side.
No pressure, nice and smooth.
Come up on some slower lap traffic. How about the nerves? Closing in on potentially the first win for Jeb Burton. We always see Ward around the racetrack. Always proud of his son. How about Tabitha?
That's Mom.
Tabitha, that Jeb talked about trying to get this win for his mom. I think maybe Tabitha's birthday was tomorrow. Yeah.
Ray Dunlap.
And not only are they excited about maybe getting a birthday celebration, but I looked around the pit area here trying to find Ward. He's nowhere to be found. That's because he's up on the spotter stand. He said he's always too nervous during a race to be around the crew down here, and he doesn't want to mess them up. Ward's on the roof. Tabitha getting ready to hopefully celebrate a birthday.
5 laps remaining. Jeb Burton, the 20-year-old out of Virginia, closing in on his first ever win.
Remember how he got this lead. Couple of the first start of the day, spun his tires, fell back. The second one a little bit better. That last one, he nailed it. But look at Dillon. He's not giving up. He's also closing in. He's gone way up to the high side, and he's making ground on the young man.
He gained a couple tenths of a second the lap before this. See what he does this lap.
I think it's another couple of tenths.
Tried to use the momentum off the 8. You saw Jeb Burton in the 4 also go down low, trying to get behind the 8 of Max Gresham, get a little bit of air off of that truck.
I tell you, Ty's coming now.
Another 2/10 of a second that last lap by. He's gone to the very high side. I'm sure Jeb's spotters reporting to him where Ty's running, and it's working for Ty.
Is there enough time remaining? Coming out of turn number 4. There's Ward Burton on the left.
3 to go.
Daytona 500 winner. 3 laps remaining. Jeb Burton now just a half a second in front of Ty Dillon.
Another 2/10 of a second that lap, Mikey.
This is how you want to win your first race, with a truck like Ty Dillon chasing you down. But man, it'd be much better if you had a straightaway lead and the white flag was in the air.
Crafton looks as though off the pace just a bit.
That's a battle for third.
Comes up, moves to the inside, trying to take that 3rd spot away.
Outstanding run by Herman Quiroga tonight.
Love seeing this.
Truck has been extremely strong. Inside of 2 laps to go. Half a second separating our top 2.
Last time by, Dillon's faster again than Burton.
Way up the racetrack, the 19 of Ross Chastain.
Look at there. A couple of truck lengths is all it is, Phil. Look at Ty Dillon blowing dirt up in the grooves that no one's running, and he's closing in.
Trying to keep that momentum up. This time by. White flag in the air. One more time around. And Ty Dillon has closed the gap now.
Ty Dillon can feel it now. He knows he's getting close.
What a great job by Joey Coulter up out of the way. He knows those guys are battling for a win in Texas. Doesn't get much bigger than that.
Jeb Burton just 3/10 of a second in front of Ty Dillon the last time they went across the stripe. Ty Dillon goes to high side. Burton down low, looking for his first win. Coming out of turn number 4. Jeb Burton's going to hold up Ty Dillon. Burton wins at Texas.
Thanks, boys. You guys are awesome. This is awesome right here, bud. I told you were coming to my house. They talk about them drivers that ain't them drivers. Proud of you, boys. Thanks for all you do. Hell of the job, guys. Damn, y'all good.
You remember how emotional.
You the man. Do that burnout you've been wanting to do. Great job, guys.
You know how emotional Jeb Burton got when he won the polls already this year. He's won 3 polls, and it brought tears to his eyes, the magnitude of what he was able to accomplish. How about Dad and the celebration?
That's Stuart Cooper right there with Turner Scott Motorsports.
I bet you that feels better to him than it did when he won the Daytona 500 himself, watching his son win.
And Tabitha celebrating with Mike Hillman Jr. And let's hear from him. He's the brand.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
This has been a special presentation of ABC Sports, spanning the globe to bring you the biggest and the leader in sports television.